What's up, fuckers? So, I've got a bit of a haircut. Done a lot of shit, so pardon me, I look like a potato. But that's not important. What is important is what we're going to talk about today. Today, we're going to talk about how cheating still exists even in polyamory. Now, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because for some reason, people seem to think that polyamory is just an excuse for cheating. Bitch, let me explain to you this, okay? Monogamous people are people who are only attracted to and have one partner. They have no romantic or sexual encounters outside of that one partner, okay? Polyamorous people have romantic or sexual feelings towards more than one person, you know? But the thing is, in monogamous relationships, cheating is having romantic or sexual relations outside of your one partner and or lying about it. Like, it doesn't matter if you touch them or not. If you were romantically involved with them, that's cheating. That is cheating. Now, in polyamory, like, say, like I'm taking right now, monogamous by choice relationship. But say I had another girlfriend, but my fiance knew about it, right? That's not cheating. But if I had another girlfriend and my fiance did not know about it because I didn't say anything, that is cheating. See, cheating in polyamory is not the same as cheating in monogamy. See, in polyamory, you can have as many partners as you want, really. I mean, it's good to just be in relationships with people who you genuinely love. So polyamorous people, it's not like, I wonder how many partners I can collect, like they're pretty objects or some shit. You know, like how people have spoon collections. Like, bitch, people are not fancy spoons you collect on vacation. Like, these are human beings with thoughts and feelings. So, polyamorous people tend to not have as many partners as some of you may think. But when you lie, or you're not open and honest with your partners about your other partners, then that's cheating. That is cheating. Now, the thing is some people, when they learn that you're polyamorous, they think it's an excuse for you to cheat. And it's like, it's not. Like, me personally, I've been asked out a couple times, even though I told everybody, please don't do that. Like, kindly refrain from doing that. Because I'm not interested. Like, I am very happy with the one person I'm with. I haven't developed feelings for anybody else, no attractions, anything. So, you know, I'm only in love with one person right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to stay that way for a while. We don't know, though. But if I were to get another partner, I would have to talk to her about it first, because I really, really care about how my thoughts and feelings and actions affect her, you know? So I'd have to run it by her. But the thing is, I'm not a cheater. Like, I've had my heydays of being a hoe. Like, I will be so honest. I used to be a hoe once upon a time. But the thing is, you can turn a hoe into a housewife. Because for a while, I was like, fuck it. I'm single. And then I was experimenting for a while. And I was even on Tinder a couple times. And I was like, you know, that was fucking crazy. All of that was fucking crazy. You know? But hoeing it up was totally okay. Because there was nothing holding me back. There was nothing tying me down. So I was hoeing it the fuck up. I was having fun too. But for the right bitch, oh my god, I learned how to act right so fucking fast. Holy shit, I learned how to act right. Like, all my fucking hoes, gone. Fuck buddies, gone. Play toys, gone. Like, off and on partners, gone. Like, even people I used to like, gone. People I had crushes on, gone. Like, all of them. Cleared them all out, because I was like, you know what? Like, our first date, we went and got coffee. Then we went on a blunt ride. And then we passed out watching movies. And when I woke up in her arms, the way I felt, I knew I never wanted to wake up without her again. So I started acting right so fucking fast. But if you think that it's okay to cheat because someone is polyamorous and you want to get with them and you don't care about their relationship and their boundaries or any of that, you are the worst kind of person. Also, like, don't be this person. Don't fucking be this person, okay? Because I had this one bitch. She tried to convince me that she would love me and appreciate me more than my sweet princess already does. And it's like, bitch, you clearly don't know my sweet baby. She loves and appreciates me more than you would ever know. More than you ever could, too. And then for you to try and attack her looks or her personality based on what you think she's like because you've never met her, never looked at her, socials, none of that, you don't know anything about her. Bitch, trying to attack somebody else's partner to make you look more attractive or desirable by comparison only makes you look ugly. Like, ugly as fuck on the inside and out. Like, I don't care if you have the biggest, perkiest tits I've ever seen, or the thickest ass in the fucking world, or the tiniest waist. I don't care if you're a goddamn Victoria's Secret supermodel. If your heart is ugly, you yourself are wretched. And I will never think that you are beautiful. Ever. And you will never, ever, ever get me to tell you the time of day. You will never get the fucking time of day from me. Ever. Because it's like, I see what's behind your eyes. It's disgusting. And I hope that nobody ever has to see that shit. Okay? But like, don't do that. Don't do that. It's just wrong. Okay? Like, especially, and I'm not just saying polyamorous people only. Like, you need to respect people's relationships and their boundaries. Like, if someone says no, or they're not interested, you need to cut the shit out immediately. And if you don't know how to do that, then go the fuck away. Like, go the fuck away. And if somebody blocks you because you couldn't respect their boundaries and their relationship and the boundaries around their relationship that keep it safe and sound, bitch, do not then get on your backup account or make another one to continue to bug that person. Like, that kind of behavior is desperate, really fucking desperate, and makes you seem even less desirable. But also, bitch, that's just ugly. Like, that is so ugly. Go away. Like, just respect people's boundaries. It's really not that hard to not be a shitty human being. But it costs nothing to not judge people, especially when you don't have all the information on something. Like, if you do not have all the information and you have not taken all the information into consideration, you do not get to have an opinion. Like, only well-informed opinions are allowed, okay? Like, that's just how it is, okay? Because there's too many fucking idiots who are like, oh, I don't like this, or this is fucking wrong, and it's like, you don't know anything about it. You just know you don't like it. You don't know why you don't like it. You just don't like it. But also, when you get more information, it is perfectly okay to change your mind. If you change your mind when presented with new information, I promise you, you are not a hypocrite. You are learning and growing as a person, and that is totally okay. All right? So if you used to think that polyamorous people were cheaters, yes, they can be. But so can monogamous people. They're totally capable of being cheaters too. Anyone is capable of being a cheater. The thing to ethical non-monogamy, though, when it comes to polyamory done the right way, is you have to communicate. You have to be open and honest. But honestly, if we're being fucking honest here, for any relationship to work and last, communication is very important. Honesty is very important. Like, in monogamous relationships, there's so many people who are like, well, he should just know why I'm mad. Oh my gosh, Todd, why haven't you figured out I'm fucking mad at you? I went to bed mad at you for like 3 goddamn nights. Like, Jesus, I want dick and Reese's peanut butter cups. Like, Jesus, read my fucking mind. Polyamorous people be like, oh, 2 of my partners are hanging out watching a movie and I feel left out. Maybe if I ask if I can watch with them or just go spend time with them, maybe that'll make me less sad. Instead of, they never include me. I mean, I know I don't watch horror movies, but like, you know, it'd be nice if they asked, you know? Like, I just want to hang out. Like, why can't we watch a fucking comedy? No. In polyamory, it's like, hey, I know that you guys like watching horror movies. Horror movies aren't really my thing. I'm a little bit squeamish. But like, you know, what if tomorrow night we watch this? Or like, you know, maybe afterwards, if it's not too late, you maybe want to do something or like hang out or, you know, have an orgy or some shit, you know. Something fun we can do together, you know? And it's like, fuck yeah. Communication is key. You gotta say something, you know? Because it's like, humans aren't mind readers. We are not motherfucking mind readers. So if you don't communicate, your needs aren't going to be met and you're probably going to hurt your own feelings. Especially if you get like, because like jealousy is normal in all relationships of all kinds. Jealousy is a thing. It's a basic human emotion and it's a multi-layered, very yucky emotion. But it happens, you know? But the thing is, with jealousy, is you have to address it. You can't just ignore it and think it's going to go away because it's just going to eat away at you and it's going to make you bitter and it's going to make you angry. Like, don't do it. Like, if you're jealous, you need to speak up. You know, sometimes, like, I know some people are like, but there's no reason for you to feel like that. But see, that there is invalidating someone's feelings. You don't do that, especially in a relationship. Like, your partner's feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid as well. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. You need to communicate about your feelings, though. Like, you need to get to the bottom of it. Sometimes you just need a little reassurance. You know, sometimes you just need someone to explain what they did or something to give you closure, to give you peace of mind. You know? Sometimes it's just the few extra seconds, the few moments to explain or to reassure or to just talk it out is so fucking important, and it is so... Like, it's so beneficial to your relationship, you know? But, I think in monogamous relationships, they forget about that because they think, you know, because, I mean, there's so many stereotypes of just going to bed angry or not talking or I'm just not going to have sex with him for like a few weeks until he figures out why the fuck I'm mad, even though I'm not going to give him any hints or say anything or whatever, and I'm going to tell all my friends instead of him, and they're not going to tell him because, you know, those are my homegirls, they're not supposed to say shit, and it's like, bitch, if there is something going on in your relationship, you need to tell your partner or partners, you know, whatever your relationship type is. You need to tell your partner or partners because the issue is between you. Your relationship is not with your homegirls. Your home, like say for instance, your partner said something that was particularly hurtful. And it's a little sensitive topic for you, so you don't really have it in you to tell them why it's hurtful just yet. You need to work up to it. Instead of telling your homegirls, oh, well, he said this, and it reminded me of this thing that happened in my past, and it really hurt. And they're like, oh my God, girl, he is such a piece of shit. You need to motherfucking leave his ass. Instead, be like, okay, how am I going to address this? Because that was hurtful. I cannot allow that to continue. But how can I address it? And then you need to think, how do you address it? Right? And then bring it up to your partner. Be like, look, I know you didn't mean to be hurtful when you said or did this, insert hurtful thing, but it really struck a nerve, and if you can tell them why, please do. It'll help your partner understand you so much better so they can really work on not doing this particular hurtful thing again, and it'll strengthen your relationship. It'll make it better, and it'll make you more comfortable. Okay? It's so necessary, and you'll feel so much better for doing it. Like, sometimes I know sometimes people get nervous, and, you know, they get a little choked up trying to tell people why shit hurts, or why shit made them angry, but sometimes you just gotta suck it the fuck up and speak up. Like, it's not impossible. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's not easy sometimes, but it's not the hardest thing in the world, and you just need to do it. But, like, monogamous people, like, they forget that. They're like, oh, they're not going anywhere. And it's like, okay. And you wonder why your partner is fucking your neighbor. You wonder why your man's wants a DNA test because he's almost certain that that is the milkman's baby. Like, it's because y'all don't talk about shit. Like, that's why there's so much cheating in monogamous relationships. Like, I'm not saying polyamorous people are completely immune to cheating, but cheating happens a lot more in monogamous relationships because bitches don't want to talk about shit. And I'm sorry, but a shoulder to cry on is almost always a dick to ride on. And vice versa. You know? Because, like, I don't know about y'all, but I was that kid who really liked boobies. So I would just, like, purposely, you know, accidentally get hurt so that way I could go cry on some titties. And then, ta-da, day is all better. I got my daily dose of boob. You know? That was my harmless little way of, like, getting to interact with titties. I like titties. But whatever. You know? Like, I just had a brain fart. Fucking titties. But yeah. Like, communication. Communication's key. Like, yeah. Shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. And dudes will cry on another bitch's titties, and the next thing you know, they are ogling said titties because they're on their screen all of a sudden. And you know why this happens? It's because you didn't want to tell them why you were upset, or why something went wrong, or why something angered you. Like, in polyamory, if you don't communicate about that shit, it will just, you know, like, up and fail, crash and burn and die. Bye-bye polycule, bye-bye polyamorous relationship. You know, like, cheating does exist in polyamory. And, you know, you shouldn't cheat, you shouldn't lie, because that shit's not good for your relationship. And I don't know about you, but your little Jiminy Cricket on your fucking shoulder will never shut the fuck up until you get your shit together. So, yeah, not all polyamorous people are cheaters, but cheating does exist in polyamory. Like, I'm just saying. So there's your little fucking lesson for tonight. I hope you all got your shit straight. Let me know what other helpful shit I can do to clear up other shit.